So that's the Sumeragi Futures Institute of Technology. The Sumeragi Group is the largest corporation in the country, and the fruits of their cutting-edge research are gathered inside. If they're hiding it anywhere, it would be here. My organization, Shadow Yakumo, has already done everything they could to deal with the situation through legitimate means. But Sumeragi insisted on feigning ignorance from start to finish. Don't take this personally, Sumeragi. It's the secret you're keeping that's to blame. Kirin, Battle Priestess of Shadow Yakumo, moving out! Sumeragi's anti-ballistic barrier's nothing to mess around with. Even so, this thing isn't going to keep me from completing my mission. Kirin, Battle Priestess of Shadow Yakumo, coming through! The barrier nullifies all ballistic impacts from the outside. Looks like normal attacks won't have any effect. I bet if I can attach enough talismans to it...
Who's that? Halt! State your business!
Sorry, but don't worry. I won't kill you. If you want to blame someone, blame your superiors for keeping dangerous secrets. If this facility is actually clean, Shadow Yakumo will have a lot of explaining to do. There's no way things here are on the up and up. Sounds like their secret is in a pretty bad mood. They have awful taste in laser traps, but I won't let that stop me from getting through here. Stuff like this takes me back to my early training days at Shadow Yakumo. Need to be careful not to step on any spiky floors. They won't take me down in one hit, but they really suck and really hurt. If I can jump in the middle of a dash, I can jump further than normal. Just like, whoosh! According to the mission briefing, it should be located in the deepest section of the basement. This thing's called a hexapile, I think. No doubt about it. That is a massive amount of glaives. Ugh, these guys have no idea how much trouble it was to forge all those swords. Looks like it really was here.
Huh? What's this about? Who are you?
Primal dragons. Monsters awakened to power beyond Septimas, ascending even adepts. I heard it was bad, but that thing doesn't even look human anymore.
Barging in here like that? Rude. Expediently rude, I say. What in tarnation do you want?
I am Kirin from Shadow Yakumo. I'm here to clean up the mess you made. If you want to leave here alive, I suggest you get out while you still can.
Shadow Yakumo? The ones who control the glaives? Did they figure out that our reply was less than honest? But I must say, we haven't done anything wrong. Without all these glaives, we'd never be able to keep him in check.
The glaives aren't capable of suppressing this much power. It's escaping!
He broke the seal? This never came up in our simulations.
As always, our soothsayer's prediction was right on time. Too on time if you ask me. If we had this prediction sooner, things could have been much less messy. Oh well. Hey you, Lord of Dragons! I'll take that power and bind it properly with my radiant fetters. Your fate is sealed.
Why now? He had no issues for decades.
It was accumulating power beneath the surface the entire time it was sealed away. If you had simply come clean with us, we could have worked together on this. None of this would have needed to happen. Hey, take it easy. I got this. Using my Radiant Fetter Septima, I'll have no problem stopping it. Here goes! 90-second right. Divine Ruin Arc. Its power is weakening. Now's my chance!
What happened? I'm not Berserk anymore. The glaives were only barely keeping me in check.
Azure Striker Gunvolt, former primal dragon and wielder of the world's most powerful Septima. You must take responsibility for what is about to occur, Gunvolt.
Responsibility? About to occur? Who are you?
I'm Kirin of Shadow Yakumo, and I'm here to borrow your power.
The world changed forever when humans with strange new powers known as Septimas began to appear. As more of these adepts appeared, the world was thrown into chaos. In our country, the Sumeragi group used technology to bring peace and order while seizing power. However, they were only able to maintain that illusory peace through human experiments on countless numbers of adepts. Perhaps it was inevitable that a group of rebels would appear to fight against Sumeragi and their artificial peace. Even I, Gunvolt, once counted myself among the members of a rebel group. The battle was long and grueling. When it was over, I found myself awakened to a new power that was a step above Septimas, the Primal Dragon. Its power is both dangerous and uncontrollable. I surrendered to Sumeragi, my enemy. By using me as a research subject, they were able to seal away the out-of-control power. But
It was only a matter of time before such a shoddily constructed seal would break. Our soothsayer at Shadow Yakumo gave a single prediction just the other day, actually. They said the primal dragons and the ruler who creates and controls them would appear.
you think I'm the ruler of the Primal Dragons?
Yep, but it's gonna be okay. Because my Radiant Fetter Septima was able to completely seal away your primal dragon. Of course, now we have a new problem on our hands. Sumeragi totally cornered the energy market while you were sealed away. They were using the crazy amounts of energy you were leaking to provide electricity to the entire country. They even called their energy division Gunvolt Electric. They're probably regretting that one now. The energy you gave off was also emitting dragon radiation. That's energy waves that can turn other adepts into primal dragons.
Are you serious?
Just a little exposure doesn't seem to be a problem. That's why no one noticed how dangerous dragon radiation was until now. Many decades have passed since you were sealed away. After all that time being exposed to dragon radiation, primal dragons are starting to appear among the adept population. Gunvolt, you may not have meant to cause this problem, but you will help me solve it. I will have you work with me as I seal away these primal dragons.
No objections here. If this is my sin, I will atone for it. But why exactly have I turned into this dog thing? So, after the fight with Kirin, I briefly returned to my original form, but almost immediately after, I turned into this.
I have no idea either. This is my first time sealing a primal dragon after all. I didn't know my fetters could cause something like this. Maybe it's because you were a primal dragon for so long? It's a good look on you though. Very cute. Anyway, thanks to our negotiations with Sumeragi, you and I will be joining the Sumeragi group as legitimate employees. Gotta have Sumeragi take responsibility for their actions, right?
The Bureau of Dragon Saviors. An anti-primal dragon task force with just 2 members. I can't believe they agreed to this. Hey, Kirin, what gives? I even look like a dog on my company ID.
Oh? That's weird, huh?
You gotta be kidding me. You okay, Kirin?
This must be a walk in the park for you if you're already worrying about me. The Azure Striker sure is something.
That's not true.
Okay, fine. Just focus on the mission, okay? I'm gonna keep you busy with my new technique.
Yeah, no problem. Let's go.
Kirin, Battle Priestess of Shadow Yakumo / Sumeragi. Moving out!
Seems like the citizens were able to evacuate safely.
This primal dragon picked a terrible night to show up. Santa's got his work cut out for him. Easy peasy.
Sumeragi's peacekeepers are going berserk.
The energy I'm sensing from you is the same as the primal dragon.
It's not just the humans. Even the robots are going crazy.
Damn it! How did this happen?
I know this is a lot for you, but you gotta focus, Gunvolt. If you don't, you could lose your only chance to fix this. This may appear to be a dead end, but that won't stop this battle, Priestess.
Use your arc chain to get some air. Then hit the next chain lamp with a talisman. Just keep using your arc chain repeatedly to climb up. Even the urban defense installations are going berserk. If I were in peak condition, I'd be able to use my Azure Striker to neutralize them, but...
There's no time to worry about that crap. We just gotta work together and cut our way through.
You're right. It doesn't matter how we do it, as long as we get the job done. Hey, Kitty, I was wondering, what exactly are those chain lamps?
The principle behind them is similar to hexapiles. Originally, they were information terminals meant for Shadow Yakuma members to access data. But let's just say, everyone has their own way of using them.
What? Should you really be breaking them like that?
They have self-repair modules that will have them fixed up in no time. Just gotta make sure no one finds out.
Don't blame me if you end up with a massive repair bill. It seems that dispatching the peacekeepers worked against us.
That's not entirely true. They did manage to evacuate the citizens in time.
Hey, TV! Instead of blaming yourself, let's get the situation under control here.
You two are right. I need to keep my head in the game.
Take this!
There's a hexapile down here.
All right, let's bust through and keep going. This This is one tough security shutter.
Busting it open would be a waste of time. Time to unleash your power, Gunvolt!
I'm going in!
I'll leave this to you.
So when you dash into an enemy, you get to lock onto them and it doesn't even hurt you? You really can do it all, huh?
Well, it's not like I can do anything. I just
Oversurge! Azure Striker!
copying a move from a non-adept I fought a long time ago.
A non-adept can move like that? You gotta be kidding me.
It's true. He would bounce off walls and ceilings at seriously breakneck speeds. His mobility was unbelievable. I've yet to fight another enemy as menacing as him.
Come on. There's no way a non-adept could put up a fight against you.
You're coming through!
What was it called again? You know, that really brutal attack of yours?
You mean the Voltaic Buster? It's an attack specially designed to take down a single target without fail. Is it really that brutal?
Sure looks like overkill from where I'm standing.
Against a simple defense droid, it may seem that way. Against a primal dragon-class adept, it's probably a different story. I doubt I could subdue one using just that. It should do well after they've been worn.
Even with your full power released, my fetters were able to keep you from going berserk. We should still be careful going forward, though. Using your power will drain the fetters gauge from now on. The fetters gauge represents the stability of my seal on your power. You could also think of it as your stamina. It will decrease pretty slowly when you're doing nothing, but it'll drain very quickly when using pervasion or powerful attacks. But don't you worry. If it runs out, you'll just return to your doggy form. You won't go berserk or anything.
Got it. I'll keep it in mind. I'd prefer to stay in this form if at all possible.
Aw, too bad. I like your doggy form better. It's all fluffy and stuff. The fetters gauge will recover as long as I'm in the front doing the fighting, so we'll work more efficiently by taking turns. However, I can't switch places with you until the fetters gauge is at least 100% full. We just can't take any chances with your power. Don't forget that.
Understood. I'll do whatever I can to assist, even if it's only for a short time.
Also, if you really want to keep the gauge up, press down twice and keep it held the second time. You can concentrate your energy to keep the gauge from decreasing. You won't be able to move, but you'll still evade enemy attacks with pervasion, so it might come in handy at the right time.
I'll need some time to adjust to this, but I'll keep it in mind when I want to preserve the fetters gauge.
Huh?
I'm sensing something.
Yo, babe. How you doing? You picked a fine day to take your dog for a walk. Why's a cutie like you out all by yourself?
I'll be damned. It speaks. This is very different from your situation, Gunvolt.
Come on now. We were just having a nice chat here. Why you gotta bring up some other dude's name? The name's Black Badge. How about you and me paint the town red on this holy night?
Sorry, I'm not into smooth talkers like you. Besides, you're a wanted man.
Ouch! Total Ice Queen. You're just gonna diss me like that? It's always like that, huh? Nobody gives a damn about me. That's it. I've had it. I'm gonna destroy everything on this holy night. I can't stand any of you! Listen up, everybody! This is an announcement! Christmas is officially canceled! Hip cats hit the bricks! All you head-turning ladies and gents are in for a rough night! All you happy couples get a tip.
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run! Divine Ruin Heresy!
For a romantic cruise straight to hell!
This guy's all over the place. He's definitely gone berserk.
This'll do
Seems
it.
like he might still have a piece of himself.
Has he lost control of his emotions?
Dance, dance!
I see how it is. You totally got
see
turned
that?
out for a Christmas date, didn't you? You're like the ultimate buzzkill. That's why you're still single.
Kidding. The dragon radiation is causing him to go out of control. It's not his fault.
Hey, who are you calling out of control? Cool as a cucumber, you handsome jock! I'm gonna beat you senseless until you learn some respect! This is
You're
so
behind the
not over
times,
yet!
Primal Dragon. My fetters will be the chill pill you need. Your fate is sealed.
Now I'm seeing red! Yeah? Procession! I don't need no messiah! Merry Christmas! Dance, dance! You see that? I'll waste you!
Let's go! Gunvolt! Hidden 90-second run. Divine Ruin Heresy.
Mega Ultra Bomber!
Lumen was a popular virtual idol before I was even born, right? I bet no one would have guessed that she was a Septima.
Lumen's identity was top secret. Only a few of Sumeragi's top brass knew the truth. We can thank them for allowing Lumen here to operate as a reboot of the original one.
Don't you mean the long-awaited remodel, Lumen version 2.0?
Either way, it's great having you around. The Bureau of Dragon Saviors is a brand new department here, and we're very combat-focused. A cute mascot like Lumen goes a long way to soften the opposition to us from inside and out.
A cute mascot? I'm not just a pretty face, you know. Just who do you think is helping you search for signals of new primal dragons? And who else is going to show up in battle when you're totally out of HP and your fetters are about to wear off? Also, who keeps Stevie's rampage, mostly, under control? That's all thanks to my power.
But it's not like you can always do that, right? Isn't it random?
But I...
Don't take it too hard, Lumen. When I awaken with your power, I always feel stronger than ever. I don't know where I'd be without you.
Well, that power is pretty close to a rampaging primal dragon, so we'd better not rely on it if we can help it.
Well, when you put it that way, I guess I'll go work on a new theme song for the Dragon Saviors.